Hey baddies. So today I am doing the um viral date pomegranate chocolate bark. My family loves dates and we're getting ready for Valentine's Day and I'm making Valentine's boxes for my family with different treats. So I figured out I would make this um chocolate date pomegranate bark. So I'm going to pour out all of the dates. I bought 2 bags that are already pitted. And I'm going to show you smashing them. You have to line them up and then you have to smash them. So, yeah. So I took a little glass mason jar and just started smashing. And, um, and it's okay if they get stuck to the bottom, just peel it off and lay it down. So you just smash just so that way they can be flat. You don't want them to be like chunky and bulky whenever you pour the chocolate. So I have smashed all of them and got them assembled how I want them to be assembled. And so here I have my sister got me this little double mini crock pot for Christmas. So I figured I would use it tonight to be able to melt some chocolate on both sides instead of having to do the double boiler method. I figured I would do this because it'd be faster. And less mess. So, I just ended up putting my chocolate on high and, putting a little bit of, coconut oil in there, like 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in each side and just watch it. I think it took like maybe 30 minutes for all the chocolate to melt. So, yeah. All right. So now I am going to try and pour the chocolate over the dates. I ended up taking it off the pan because I didn't want it to be dipped, so I just put it directly on my countertop. On parchment paper, of course. But you just slowly pour the chocolate over the dates and scrape the sides. Here I realized that I would need to melt some more chocolate because I didn't melt enough, I guess. But if you're not doing such a big amount as I am, then the two filling up the 2 sides should be enough for you. Um, but I ended up going back and um filling up one more of the little small crock pot pots up with chocolate. So now I am sprinkling some pomegranate seeds over the melted chocolate so that way it can solidify in the chocolate. So just, cover the top with the pomegranate seeds however much you like or however little you like. It's up to you. If you don't want to use pomegranates, you don't have to. We like pomegranates, so we're going to, use the pomegranates. All right, so after I do that, I'm going to sprinkle. You're supposed to sprinkle coarse sea salt on top, but I didn't have any coarse sea salt. Sorry, y'all. My husband decided he was going to accidentally bump the camera, but I'm just using my fine sea salt. I'm sure it'll taste the same. And just sprinkle some on top of it. And it is the next day, so I put it in the fridge. I ended up putting it back in another pan, one of my casserole pans, and put it in the fridge so it could set up because it was taking too long to set up on the counter. Just out in the elements. So I ended up putting it in the fridge and I fell asleep. Honestly, it set up like within an hour in the fridge, but I fell asleep. So it's the next day and I'm going to remove the parchment paper and take off some of the little bark pieces, the little just flat chocolate pieces. I ended up putting the little side pieces in the kids' bags because they'll love those. So I'm going to take the parchment paper off and lay it flat on my cutting board underneath. Alright, so at first I took one of my big bread knives and was attempting to cut it that way, but it was a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, it was a struggle. So, also wear gloves, it's just me and my family eating it, but, wear gloves if you don't want chocolate all over your hands. I broke off one piece and that's what it looks like. With the dates and the chocolate and the pomegranates.
So
and so here,
recorded
I have cut up all the bark. So
I have cut up all
and this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good.
So for future reference, if you're going to make this, use a pizza roller. It's so much easier. I got through it so much faster. Let me see if I can find a good piece that I can show you. So they look like that. They're thick, but I'm sure my family will love them. So go make it. They look so good. They smell so good. I love pomegranate, so I may try like one. But go make it. All right, and there you have it. I ended up making one bag for myself so I could slowly eat on it. And I made a bag for Leanna's teacher. So there you have it. Pomegranate date chocolate bark. Y'all have a good day.